Hey there, welcome back to the Blissful Biz podcast. I'm so excited to share today's episode with you because it's been such a game changer in my business. And of course, it's fun to share some really amazing results with you. So, today I want to take you behind the scenes of my business over the past couple of months, specifically my low ticket funnel journey. If you follow me on Instagram, you might have seen my post celebrating 117 sales of my low ticket Mojo course. But you know me, I'm not here to just share the highlight reel. I believe in showing you the full picture, the messy middle, the learnings, and yes, the actual numbers too. Because when I was starting out, that's exactly what I wanted to hear from other business owners. There's something incredibly valuable about sharing our real business experiences with each other. It's how we all learn and grow. So, today I'm opening up my business and sharing what these over 100 sales have really meant for me financially, strategically, and personally. Because this journey has been about so much more than just the numbers. I'm Susanne Reicher, digital marketing expert with over 20 years of experience, turned yoga teacher, turned six-figure online business owner. 10 years ago, I flew to Bali for a yoga teacher training, fell in love with the island, and decided to build an online business so I could live there. Can't be that hard, right? That decision launched me into an adventure bigger than I'd ever imagined. Over the last 8 years, I've guided over 1,000 yoga teachers and heart-led coaches how to launch and sell their digital offers, build their brand and websites, and build a profitable online business. In this podcast, I share real proven strategies and the exact steps that work. Whether you're just starting out or ready to scale, we'll dive into everything from creating offers your students can't resist to making digital marketing work for you. If you're ready to build a business that brings both freedom and success, you are in the right place. Okay, I want to start by sharing the actual numbers from my business because I think real transparency is so valuable. In just under 2 months, I've had 117 people purchase my low ticket Mojo program at $37 each. Might be more now because I have right now like 3 to 4 sales every day. That's over $5,500 in total revenue, which on the surface looks pretty great, right? But here's the complete picture. I also invested around $4,400 in advertising to reach these new customers. So the actual profit sits around $1,100, and that includes sales from my existing email list subscribers. So sales that didn't come from the paid ads, though not as many as I would have thought. But yes, so for now, $1,100 in profits. I can almost hear what some marketing gurus would say. Just share the revenue number. Nobody needs to know the rest. But, if you just hear revenue numbers and you think like, oh my God, yes, $5,500, that sounds amazing. And a lot of people do that. They share like 7 figures or 6-figure months, but they have such a big overhead and they're spending on ads too, and they're not transparent about it. And I don't want to do that. I want to share the full picture with you. That's how I want to run my business, right? That's the type of relationship I want to have with you. Because here's what I'm learning. Building a low ticket funnel isn't a sprint, it's a marathon. Each step teaches you something if you're paying attention. What's most exciting to me isn't actually the direct profit, which is modest for now, but seeing how this funnel is doing exactly what I designed it to do, bringing new people into my world who then discover my other offers. I literally did a happy dance when I saw my first upgrade from a low-ticket customer into my premium Blissful Biz Academy, because that's where this funnel is really showing its value. That's the goal. So I want to share something honest with you. Looking back, I've realized why I played small for so long in my business. For years, I operated under this idea that if I build it, they will come. I'd pour my heart and soul into creating an amazing offer, put it quietly on my website, maybe mention it once or twice in my emails or on Instagram, and then feel this mixture of disappointment and relief when the sales weren't flooding in. Does that sound familiar to any of you? The truth is pretty simple. I was afraid of being too visible, afraid of being seen as too salesy, afraid of investing in ads because what if they didn't work? What if I lost money? What if people thought my offers weren't worth it? So I spent on ads mostly to promote workshops or masterclasses or boot camps that I've been running, but always really on a small level. I think the most I ever spent was like 2,000, or I think once I spent 5,000 on a campaign, but there was no consistency. There was no real strategy to get leads, to grow my audience. And every time I thought about promoting my work more boldly, I'd feel uncomfortable and back away, and it fell off the end of my to-do list. This fear kept me in a cycle of under-earning and overworking and hustling way too much for years. So I knew I had valuable offers that could genuinely help people, but I wasn't willing to put myself out there consistently enough for the right people to find them. And let me tell you, that contradiction is exhausting. It's like having a beautiful store filled with amazing products, but keeping the doors locked and the lights off, and then wondering why no one's buying. So the biggest change that led to these 100 and more sales wasn't a new marketing tactic or a fancy sales page. It was a complete shift in how I viewed the relationship between selling, serving, and showing up. I remember having this realization one morning. What if selling my offers is actually the best way to serve? Something clicked in that moment that changed my entire approach. I went from maybe mentioning my offers once a week to proactively talking about what I have for sale at least 3 times a week. And you know what? The world didn't end. People didn't unsubscribe in droves. In fact, the opposite happened. My engagement increased, and people started telling me how they loved my offers, they love my energy, they love me sharing results and inspiring them. I had to overcome what I call my mindset garbage, all those thoughts that were undermining my confidence. People would think I'm too pushy. No one wants to be sold to. If my offer was really good, I wouldn't need to talk about it so much. All of those thoughts were just that, thoughts, not reality. And letting them go has truly been transformative for my business. Now I see selling as an extension of serving. If I truly believe in the transformation my offers provide, and I absolutely do, then it's my responsibility to make sure the right people know about them. Anything less is actually a disservice to those who need exactly what I've created. So maybe this resonates with you. If you feel you're still stuck in that thought process, it's time to get over that and get ready to play a bigger game. And playing a bigger game, for me, that means ready to invest in ads on a much more strategic level and with much more money. So I want to talk about something that used to make me really anxious, paid advertising. I know many of you might feel the same way I did. For years, I believed that organic was the only genuine way to grow, that paid ads were somehow less authentic or would attract the wrong people. But my perspective has completely changed on this. Because let's face it, visibility is everything in business. And getting visibility the organic way just by posting on Instagram is getting harder and harder. And I see this for my clients too. It's so difficult to really grow organically. Ads are simply another tool to get visibility. They help get your message in front of people who need it. And that's amazing. I think everybody should use ads. Embrace it. It's got so easy. Facebook ads to set that up. It's not as complicated as it used to be just a few years ago, where you really had to test things and it was so difficult to get your targeting right. Now, Facebook ads, they use their algorithms, they have AI involved to really show your ads to the right people. They do all the hard work. The only thing you have to do is create your offer and set up the creatives. So I'm still learning every day, and I'm really investing a lot of time. I invested in some training, some additional trainings, courses. I mean, I've done over the last 8 years, running this business. I learned already a lot about ads, but now I've been really diving in. And I can tell you honestly, it's not as easy as some people might want you to believe it is. And I don't know, maybe I've been one of those people telling you, yes, everybody should run ads. Don't be afraid of it. It's not enough to, like you have an offer for $37 or $50 and you pay like $10 a day and you can't really expect to have like 1 or 2 sales a day from that investment. You don't necessarily double or triple your investment overnight from ads. If it would be this easy, everybody would be doing it, right? And then Facebook wouldn't have enough space to show all those ads. So it's not as easy. If you run ads to a low ticket offer, which I'm doing right now, so I run ads to low ticket Mojo, and I'm going to set up a new funnel for my other low ticket offers. I can tell you right now, without my order bump and without my upsells, I wouldn't be profitable. And the first month or 6 weeks, I was really struggling just to break even. And now the last week has been amazing. I really made a big profit from my ads. So hopefully that's going to continue. But yes, so if you want to run ads to your low ticket offer funnel, which I would definitely recommend you try out, you need to have an order bump and upsells, and that's going to increase your revenue. So what I mean by this is I have a low ticket offer, it's $37. Then I have an order bump, that's a small offer that people can add to their offer with just one click, which is right now it's $19. I'm experimenting here with pricing points, $17 or $19. So the low ticket offer is low ticket Mojo, how to create your own low ticket offer. Then the order bump is my upsell email sequence that you can use to then upsell your new customers into your more premium offer, which can be an online program, which can be one-on-one coaching, whatever it is, or private yoga, right? And then I have an upsell, which people see after they've purchased on the next page. So basically the thank you page, it's an offer that they only see there for my Facebook ads training and for my flow, how to create a long-form content course. Some people buy only the low ticket offer. Some people buy the low ticket offer and the order bump, and some people buy everything. So that's how I make my ads profitable. And then all those new customers, they are in my world, right? So I serve them, they get access to everything, and I add them to an email sequence where I upsell them into my premium program, Blissful Biz Academy, and this is where the real profit is. So this is my funnel. Ads aren't just about immediate return of investment. They're about getting your offer in front of people who would never find you otherwise, or probably not. And they're about expanding your reach beyond what's possible through organic methods alone. They're like putting gasoline under the fire. And when you have a well-designed funnel in place, those ad costs transform from an expense into an investment. Each new person who enters your world through a low-ticket purchase becomes a potential customer for all your other offers. So if ads feel scary to you right now, I completely understand. I was in exactly the same place not long ago. But I encourage you to start thinking of them as an investment in reaching more of the people who need what you offer. And give yourself permission to learn as you go. You don't need to be perfect from day one. This is all part, of your mindset, of embracing really learning new things that feel scary maybe at first and that don't bring you immediate joy. I mean, I don't really feel joy setting up a campaign in the Facebook ad manager. It's a yucky tool. It looks so complicated. It's not rocket science, but yeah, it's not really my idea of fun either. But I love seeing the results. So I love learning this because of the results it gives me. And yes, I see it as an investment, also learning those things. And I know you can do it too. There's no magic behind it. I'm not extra special. I don't know something that you don't know. I don't have abilities that you don't have. What's stopping so many people is really that idea that I don't want to do marketing. I just want to teach. I just want to serve. And I get that. But there's not one business. When you are an entrepreneur, you're not employed, you're not an employee, where you don't have to invest in marketing and in learning that. And it's so worth it just to see those results, to see this kind of freedom this business model gives me. This is what I want for you too, right? And to see the results, like those daily sales coming in. Oh my God. It's like Christmas morning, every morning when I look at my phone and I see, oh yeah, there were 2 sales overnight already. That's amazing. It's just incredible. So can we talk for a minute about what it does to your mindset and to your nervous system when you start seeing sales coming in daily? Because this has been one of the most unexpected benefits of my low-ticket funnel journey. For years, my business operated on a feast-or-famine model. I do a launch, make a bunch of sales in a concentrated period, and then crickets. Maybe the occasional sale here and there, but nothing consistent. Living in that model is exhausting. Your income is unpredictable. Your energy is constantly spiking and crashing and spiking and crashing. And there's this underlying sense of scarcity that never quite goes away, even during the feast times. So I used to feel this constant stress about my business, like I was always waiting for the next drought period. There was always this background anxiety, even during good months. And I was launching something new every month. And that's not on my calendar for this year. There's just like one more launch planned. Okay. But after that, I want my funnels to be working and I want to spend my energy improving and maximizing the results from my funnels. So I feel completely different about my business now. Instead of stress, there's excitement. Instead of uncertainty, there's a sense of predictability and control. There's a momentum that builds, a confidence that grows, and a sense of stability that expands. So I wake up knowing that sales are happening, whether I'm working that day or not. And that has been so transformative for my peace of mind, my creativity, my ability to show up and serve at a higher level. This isn't about the money itself. It really isn't. It's about the freedom and security and that comes from knowing your business is working for you around the clock. I mean, that's why we have an online business, right? Because you want to reach people from all over the world, but also you want to have that freedom to sell something over and over and over again 24/7. So, how exactly am I making this happen? I've created what I call an ecosystem of offers that work together. Each product serves a purpose and connects to the others. My low ticket Mojo course is an insane value at $37. It's insane. It's a full mini course. And I want to be clear about something important here. A low ticket offer isn't about giving away everything for a ridiculous low price. I'm not doing that. What I'm doing here is I'm solving one specific problem, like create your own low ticket offer, and I'm over delivering on that promise by, I don't know, so much, right? It's really a really great product. And then I have my ecosystem for daily sales, including a strategic mix of low ticket product, upsells, order bumps, my premium program, the Blissful Biz Academy. This means I'm seeing sales of $37 products, $17 products, $197 products, and $1,997 and more dollar programs coming in throughout the day or week. I've designed my low ticket offers to naturally lead to my premium programs, which means people might go from a $37 purchase to a $1,997 purchase in days or weeks. And it happens naturally because each offer solves a specific problem while also introducing the next level of transformation. It's like a well-designed journey. Each step prepares the customer for what comes next. There's a real intentionality to it all when you plan it properly. Now, I'm not doing this all manually. That would be a recipe for burnout. I leverage automation, carefully crafted email sequences, and what I call invisible selling strategies and powerful upgrade incentives to create sales that happen around the clock, whether I'm working or not. This is all happening automatically when someone enters my ecosystem. When they purchase one small program, they are added into the funnel. My funnel philosophy is that it should be fun and easy for people to experience my offers. It should feel natural, not pushy or forced. And here's something that might surprise you. I don't even use countdown timers or artificial scarcity tactics. My funnel works because it's built on real value and solving genuine problems, not pressure. I realized something important recently. Every day that your products and programs aren't set up with an evergreen funnel is a day that you're missing out on potential sales and connections. You can't keep pushing this to the end of your to-do list, like I've done for years. But when you finally set it up and start seeing those sales notifications come in regularly, you're going to be thinking, why didn't I do this sooner? Because that's what I'm thinking right now. Why didn't I do this sooner? I want those little cha-ching notifications on your phone to become your new normal because they can be. And they are not just about the money. They're about impact, reach, and the confidence that comes from knowing your business is working even when you're not. So before I wrap up today's episode, I want to give you a sneak peek at something new I've been developing behind the scenes, something that's come directly from my experience with setting up my sales engine and creating consistent revenue. It's called The Accelerator, an 8-week live program designed to help you build your complete sales engine. It's going to address the challenge of creating a sustainable premium offer funnel that works for your business. In just 8 weeks, you're going to build your complete sales engine with my support. You're going to elevate your brand messaging, design your offer suite from low-ticket products to your signature program, and set up your automated everyday sales blueprint. This program is for yoga teachers and other wellness entrepreneurs who want to create an online business that generates consistent sales through a well-designed sales engine system. Whether you already have offers or you're just getting started, the Accelerator will help you create that complete ecosystem that turns prospects into long-term clients. I'll be sharing more details about this in the coming weeks, so it's coming soon. Right now, I don't even have a waitlist page, so this is the first time I'm talking about this, and I'm so excited about it already. I wanted you to hear about it first, so my podcast listeners. The Accelerator is really the culmination of everything I've learned about creating a business that makes sales every single day. So there you have it, the full transparent story behind my low-ticket funnel results so far. It's not perfect, it's not all profit yet, but it's growing, it's working, and it's completely transforming how I run my business. And the most important takeaway I want to share is this. The real breakthrough isn't in the funnel itself. It's in finally giving yourself permission to be seen and to sell confidently. Don't wait until everything is perfect to start. Don't let fear of visibility or fear of selling keep you playing small. Your offers deserve to be seen, and the people who need what you have deserve to find you. Start where you are, learn as you go, and give yourself permission to be visible. The momentum you create will change everything, not just in your business metrics, but in how you feel about yourself as a business owner. So I'd love to know what resonated with you from today's episode. What's holding you back? What permission do you need to give yourself? Come find me on Instagram. I'm Susanne Reiche there, one word. I'd love to continue these conversations in the DMs. And if you want to learn more about my offers, go to my website, susannereiche.com/programs, and you're going to see everything from my low-ticket offers to my premium offers. And I hope I'll see you inside. Until next time, keep shining, keep serving, and keep selling those amazing offers of yours. The world needs what you have. Thank you for tuning in to today's episode of the Blissful Biz podcast. If you found this helpful, I'd love it if you hit subscribe and left a review on Apple Podcasts. It helps other yoga teachers and coaches find these strategies too, and it would mean the world to me. It really makes a difference. And if you're ready to take the next step, head over to my website, susannereiche.com, where you'll find my free resources, latest blog posts, and all the ways we can work together to grow your online business. Until next week, keep building your blissful biz.